It's not hard to buy an excellent subwoofer, all it takes is money. But it is much more difficult buying an excellent subwoofer at a reasonable price. However, those who are not willing to overpay and at the same time get a decent result, all the last years were helped by American SVS subwoofers. Today, we have an impressive SVS SB-2000 Pro with 1.5 kilowatt peak output, 19 Hz low end at -3 decibel level and a lot of other benefits. Incredible unit with a very affordable price tag. Hello, this is Pult Electronics and me, Deco. Let's go! There are about 15 models in the SVS catalog, and we already told you about some of them. In particular about the miniature and powerful SVS 3000 Micro, and one of the best in its class by the ratio of tuning flexibility, sound accuracy and price, SB2000 Pro. Relating to the younger 1000 family. By the way, all those beautiful descriptions aren't just my words. Both named models received awards from the Expert Image and Sound Association, ASA, as the best products of 2021-2022 in their respective categories. The SB2000 Pro under consideration today is conceptually closer to the SB1000 Pro, but superior in every way. It is larger, more powerful, capable of reproducing even lower frequencies, already beyond the range audible to humans. By the way, this subwoofer was also an ASA awardee in 2020. Coincidence? I don't think so. They really are excellent devices. But if the SB1000 Pro will do fairly well in a 30 square meter room, and even 40 square meters if you don't demand too much from it, the SB2000 Pro will just create incredible bass support in a 30 meter room, and in 40 square meters you can count on sound pressure enough for the vast majority of movie lovers without a hint of overloading.
Structurally, SB2000 Pro is, we can say, an enlarged copy of the SB1000 Pro. Not without reason they belong to one model range, but represent different classes. Or families, if you like. Total of them at SVS, let's remind, is 4. From the youngest 1000 to the oldest 4000. SB2000 Pro belongs to relatively affordable subwoofers, but it is designed for demanding users. Therefore, the design and characteristics will make anyone nod their heads approvingly. The SB2000 Pro is also equipped with a 30 cm but more powerful driver with a long throw moving system, a large magnet, and a 2-inch voice coil with double copper spooling over a polyamide substrate for optimum thermal performance. The driver is mounted in a closed-type enclosure made of very thick MDF panels. A special parameter material is used to absorb internal sound waves. The built-in /550D amplifier on 25 amp 600 volt MOSFETs has a rated output of 550 watts and easily accelerates to a peak of 1.5 kilowatts. The resulting cube with a rib of just under 40 centimeters and weighing 17.5 kilograms is capable of reproducing frequencies down to 19 Hz at -3 decibels, that is, with virtually no decay. You can choose from 2 different finishes, matte, wood, veneer or gloss. The grills in both cases are the same, fabric ones on reliable clips. Because at these power levels, the magnetic grill attachment can already let you down.
By the way, in the 2000 family, SVS has an absolutely crazy PB2000 Pro with the same driver and the same amplifier, but in a more spacious cabinet with 2 inverter cannons on the front panel. At -3 decibels level, he plays an incredible 16 Hz, and it costs about the same as our hero of today, the SB2000 Pro, but in black gloss. However, the PB2000 Pro is noticeably larger, and its bass response is less smooth. Nevertheless, if you are building a home theater in a separate room, so the size of the subwoofer is of no importance, I will advise you to choose exactly the PB2000 Pro. But for installation in a regular living room, of course, the more compact SB2000 Pro is better suited. At the same time, it provides a little more accurate articulation when playing music against the background of its big brother.
And of course, it is not possible not to mention that the prefix Pro in the name of SVS subwoofers means the possibility to adjust the sound through the proprietary application. There is a 1-degree step phase, a 3-way parametrical equalizer, the ability to save your settings into thematic memory, for example movies and music, and much more.
Of course, in a home theater based on a good AV receiver or AV processor, subwoofer calibration from a smartphone is hardly useful, because the calibration of the whole cinema set will be performed through the AV receiver, and it will affect the subwoofer parameters as well. But if your receiver doesn't have automatic calibration, or you're not satisfied with the quality of its work, and if the SB2000 Pro is purchased for the bass support of the music stereo speakers in a very spacious room, and it is guaranteed to cope with this task, in this case the possibility of fine-tuning the sound through a smartphone will certainly be in demand. And that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. For more information, check out the description below. See you soon!